I don't have to have this child be mine and mine forever to fully enjoy them where they are right now and enjoy this relationship. And I think that just has freed us up so much to engage with their parents with no barriers. My husband and I always wanted to do foster care. We both were just very interested in it from the time we were dating on. We both knew a lot of people who were foster parents. And then when I was in graduate school in Los Angeles, I got to do some work in outpatient drug rehab. And some of the people that I got to work with were biological parents who had foster children in the system. And that was just really eye-opening for me to kind of have a lot of my first experience be on the other side and work with them and help them to gain some skills to work their service plans and see what they were up against. So when we did get involved in foster care, we always wanted to be involved with the idea of reunification. We've been in foster care for a little over a year. Our home officially opened in June of 2021, and that's when we had our first foster son arrive in our home, and he was with us for 6 months, and then he went to be with his biological family. And then we took a little bit of a break and jumped back in the next month, and that's when we got our current placement, our little foster son, and we've had him since February of 2022. I think my mindset changed because I thought it would be a lot harder. I thought I was going to have to put in a lot more work than I ended up needing to put in. I think I thought that it would be a lot of giving, but I felt like, especially because we were foster parents in the time of COVID, this was a consistent relationship in my life that I got to see her at least every other week. And my daughter would come, and so she was seeing my daughter grow. She was always generous with my daughter, called her his sister, and just gave her that title we didn't call her that. She kind of bestowed that on her. And I think that it was really sweet to see that I looked forward to those times and seeing my friend. And so I think that there was just a more mutual relationship than I had assumed that there would be at first. My faith is a huge part of doing foster care. When I think about what the Bible says about children being knit together in their mother's womb, that is just such a sacred thing to me that God chose these parents. He did not choose us. He chose them, and this is their child. And having that foundationally, knowing that this God who I say that I put all of my faith in chose this family for this child just makes me find that sacredness in their relationship, that desire to keep that relationship going. Sometimes even when it is harder to see the possibility of health and safety in that relationship, the desire to hope that there will be change for those parents to still care for them and still believe that they also want that for themselves. My name is Alicia Burton, and I'm a foster caregiver in Texas.